Good evening. This is Glyn's Arcade. I'm your host, Doug Glendower, and today I hope to be helping even with flagging for Shroud. So we're doing a little bit of inventory management first. Ah. The other ring first. Hmm. It's always good to see. I need more, more, more. Now, I thought I made a set of 15s. Let's see if even's on. If it is, I won't worry about it. No, so I'm going to go ahead and check my stash. A secret stash. Where is that stash on? That would be Llewellyn. Alright, I got a little bit of time. Let's go over to Llewellyn. If I turn that off. I should bring up Discord. I'm pretty sure they'll want to talk through Discord. If they want me at all. They could have sworn I crafted 2 heavy or 2 warhammers at level 15. On an off chance, where else could they be? Maybe Elliot. But doubtful. I have one band hammer. Not going to help too much either. Ugh. Well, let's see if I can get lucky. Wah, wah, wah. Do I have any more? One more. It's cold iron too. I wanted that. I do want that at this level. Alright. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Yeah, I just found two. I had three on my reserve. I really thought though I had made the level 15 hammers already. Yeah, I have a. Like I said, the only thing was I always think I've done the crafting I need already. Oh, but obviously I haven't. I need level 15. Everything else should already be made. All right. Should have to just quickly pop back over to Arachne and get the level 15 gun. Pew pew. We should be good. A is up. It's right, like right below. Come on. Right? She's got the... No, she doesn't. What? Okay, let's hope that it's already on Nora, because it would be the only other one I'd use it on. Certainly couldn't use it on Geisbro. Oh, I'm getting warm here. That's why. Sorry, I need the fan, huh? Oh, Lord, that feels so good. Well, like it's getting really hot. Although the banhammer should be a little bit more useful now. I forget there are a lot of demons and extraplanar creatures in the Vale. Come on, talk. Yeah, she's got it. And she's got the arc wielder. Okay, good. I've got everything I need then. Hooray! No, that's not what I want. Yep, Vale. Going to the Vale. I'm a little low for the Vale, but that's okay. It's only a first life. I don't care. All right, let's see if this works. That's not going to work.
Hey, there's Thug. The gang's all here.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello. Wait, what?
We are alive.
We're live-ish. I don't see the video on Twitch yet, but
Yeah, it's still
Okay.
coming up.
yeah.
Sorry, I was distracted getting the last couple options for the third and final poll for the Build My Tune.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Oh wait, is there more pull up?
There's, well, it's going to be up in a few seconds once I finally realize or click Argo. There we go. Now I got to type it up, and then it will be up.
That's okay. I was trying to get here right on time, but then I realized that no matter how many times I think I've crafted my level 15 Warhammers, I still have not.
Warhammers. That's cool. I never seen one play Warhammer
XSplit
build.
just shut down on me. XSplit, stop that.
Well, like I say, I can't complain. I spent all weekend long reinstalling Windows on this computer thanks to my Steam Link. It completely screwed up all my audio drivers. It wasn't until this afternoon I finally was able to get this microphone working again. But hey, at least I started fresh. New install of DDO and Lotro. I have to admit, this time I didn't have to run the DX runtime for either game, which was somewhat unexpected. I don't know if the engineers did something so that it does it now or what, but it just worked, so.
Just working is nice.
Yeah.
I've got to figure out why, if I have Discord, and this has just been the last like 2 or 3 weeks, if I have Discord running and I try to boot Lotro crashes on me or just like completely shuts down. And XSplit, why are you not booting?
I would look to see if you have the Discord overlay set to go on Lotro. it works fine for me. But if that sounds like
yes,
something that might
I
be,
do, because I was actually planning on using it here.
that sounds like that might be the culprit. Although I don't know why, because like I say, it should work.
If nothing else, I'm side streaming this on my own channel, so we could
that's
run
true.
with that.
Ah, here comes Expo. It's just being a little slow.
No
Yeah, I'll
problem.
have to disable the overlay.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we'll
Please
just
delete
host your channel instead. So Thulgrin, you're a Warhammer build. No one ever plays Warhammer builds. I'm excited by this. Are you dual wielding it?
Thulgrin is not doing that. Nora
Oh.
is.
Oh, okay, you are. You are. Okay. Are you dual wielding Warhammers?
Yes, this is basically a. No, this is straight up my Hurricane machine build. So usually I use dual wielding bastard swords, but I wanted to try Warhammers on Argo.
That's cool. I'd love to get an iconic like Moradin dwarf with Warhammer functionality.
I'd love to get an iconic dwarf. Period. I've been pushing for Dual Guard Battle Rager for years now.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one too.
And I see that we've got a couple votes in on the poll already. I have a feeling this is going to be interesting.
You know what I want to see?
No, I don't. What do you want
I
to
was
see?
going to say I'm not entirely sure what to see.
I'm Doug Lindauer on the stream, and I'm Alice Thane on Twitter. I want the rogue sorcerer fighter wisdom build that uses comets.
You were Alice Thane. Hi.
Okay, I think we are about to go
Now we
live.
have
I
some
don't know actually be live yet because there's a little bit of a delay, but we should be going live at end of time. Hey,
Yep, you're live.
live! Yay!
Well, as we said at Gen Con, Tiefling is next, so that presumably we'll have a iconic of some kind with it.
And for some reason, it's only showing 3 of us in the. Which I actually turned off the overlay, and it's still there, but that's okay. But for some reason, it's only showing 3 of us.
The window's cut off, that's why. You just need to extend the window and XSplit.
I have you hosting Voodoo Spice.
Yep. Is that us? Wait, who is that? Who are those people?
Well, if you go to twitch.tv/DDO stream, that I see even.
Oh, I'm on DDO even. Sorry.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
this is on the official tonight. And we are in here having a dance party, so welcome to Streaming with Even.
Wait, what
Yay.
server am I on?
Right? What game am I playing?
What is this? What is this, by the way? What are we
playing
doing?
Minecraft on the Java version. Oh, wait, no, we're not.
What? So why are we on Argo?
We are flagging for Shroudapalooza.
Shroudapalooza! Are you guys outside of
We
the
are
Vale, outside Meridia? Like the
We're
run to?
standing right inside. We went to Meridia and then we stepped through the gate into the Vale. And
Oh, we're
we
still
were
in
all
town.
dancing, and now I'm the only one dancing. And later I will be singing, or at least my character will be. I don't know if I really want to subject, for listeners to.
I hadn't stepped in. I was waiting to gather the party before venturing forth.
So
Hey,
we
we're
should
leveled up
we
by
should
my
explain a little bit what's going on here for those who don't know, and also it's called self-promotion.
Oh yeah.
What in the world are we doing?
We're preparing for Shroudapalooza. For people who've been playing DDO for a few years, they might remember the last Shroudapalooza, and Shroudapalooza is basically doing a lot of the Shroud raid. go to all of the servers and on particular weekends and do a bunch of shrouds and stream it on DDO Stream, and it's like fun community stuff. Hopefully, as many people participate as want to participate, and it's a good time.
Cool. And so, when is Shroudapalooza, and how would someone participate?
Well, we're still kind of talking about when Shroudapalooza is in terms of the exact dates and scheduling, but we should have that locked down in the next couple of weeks. But it's going to be this fall through the end of the year, is a general plan.
And is it going to be streamed?
It's going to be
Oh, yeah.
streamed. It's going to be on the weekend, and we're going to try to hit it one of the afternoons on the weekend so that we cover a lot of time zones. So like West Coast people and Europe have a chance to participate.
I know when we get to Sarlona, I would love to finagle the timing so that Grim and Rage can be there.
Oh yeah, totally.
That can carry everybody. Is this just heroic Shroud or heroic and legendary?
Mainly heroic Shroud. We're definitely gonna do heroic Shroud.
It's
Now
not
there
just
might
on
be
Sarlona.
a server here and there where we happen to have characters flagged for Epic Shroud, and we might do a run here and there. But for the most part, it's going to be heroic Shroud, and I think the main reason for that is it covers a really wide range of people.
And if someone wants to basically get ready and then be a part of it, is there like a forum thread, or should they just contact you somehow, or
Well,
what do you think?
We try to
Maybe
kind of.
Right.
I usually leave it up to the day, you
Okay.
know. And like last time, I was like first come first served. But I'm not gonna. I don't think I should exactly do that. I want to try to cover as many people who want to participate. So I think probably putting a moratorium on people rerunning with the same character would be a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be able to prevent somebody with like just showing up with an alt that we don't know is their alt, but yeah, if we could get the more people in it, the better. That would be good.
Try to have a variety of people get the chance
So
to
you
play
meant like
in.
this on the same server type of thing? Well, even then, but I don't know what I'm talking about. We were actually just running some stuff trying to get some gear earlier, and we were yawning then, so this this could be really weird.
Where you two were yawning. Don't put words in my mouth.
We
All
put
right.
yawns in your mouth. Okay, where are we going first?
Who's in charge? Is that you? You Pants, the laser
I'm
general?
passing it off to Bonnie.
And why
I
are you
said-
a laser general?
Because I'm trying to get like work with Eritricos, you know, and by having like my skills in my title, I figured this might help promote my brand to Eritricos. Maybe I can get some work and like kind of get my foot in the door that way.
Yeah, you know, you've
I
got the
don't know
shield
about
for it.
skill name, though, because I mean, I don't know how much Harry really cares about the welfare of owlbears.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you might have to hide your guild name.
Or tell him it's code for something. Tell him the.
I'm
you
gonna
know,
run to Cold Chamber first because I figure it's best to get that one over with
yes,
first.
I agree. Let's get Cold Chamber out of the freaking way.
I agree. I always enjoy doing the easy ones first.
Amen. Cold Chamber
Hey,
is my
track down
favorite.
Harry Collins.
It's not as hard as like the very first time I ever did it, but every once in a while I have a day where I cannot go in a straight line to save my life. A real dropsy kind of day, and I just fall off the edge of cliffs all the
Hi,
time.
Luna. Thanks for joining us.
I think we've all had those kind of days. I'm just picking up the Explorer here.
Oh, I should do that. But I'd probably drown.
Okay, I kind of got everybody figured out now.
Yeah, I'm still trying
Even
to
not is actually even. But she's even not because she's not even node. Get it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that on the Twitter.
I'm
Oh,
real
I
great
did.
I'm giggling to myself.
and named myself Thulgrin on every server. So
I'm usually Mock Duck or a variation thereof, but this is actually an old character that back about 2012, 2013, I was on a static group on Argo with my twin brother, his eldest kid, and a good friend of mine from high school. And we are Team Awesome on Argonauts. They kind of have moved on to other games. They're not really playing Didio so much nowadays. But I still have Team Awesome, and I still have Zentradi here, which is, you know, related to a cartoon that has nothing to do with D&D.
So there's a loop down there for anybody who missed it. Also, this tune is it's a long story. She's level 15. She's 12 bard, 2 druid, 1 ranger because I didn't want to spring for lesser heart on a tune I probably won't play very much. I do not have a charisma or a spell point item. I will be willing to part with an awful lot of my loots if anybody wants to trade me, pulls anything and wants to trade me.
Okay,
She's
normal.
showing signs of being a tremendous mana sponge.
Normal or hard? We are not doing this on elite.
Yeah, we should probably just do normal. It is level 16, and we're level 12 to 14-ish.
Okay.
Some of us may be up to 16. I don't know what all...
I'm 17, but I know that elite would not be a good idea on this
Bonnie.
character.
But you don't want to do casual on these, because if you do casual, there's a chance that you're not going to get the
Oh yeah.
high piece that you need.
Bomb and blur upon request. Are we doing this beginning part or just dropping down?
Let's drop down because of just the amount of time it takes.
That and using resources that will make me need a shiny. There is only one shiny. We're on normal though, so I could use it more than once.
Just so you know, my barbarian does like to hit things. Sometimes he gets distracted by hitting things. So, don't be too surprised.
I was wondering if I was really smart and packed some of those Aladdin Rest statues I've gotten off of Daily Dice, but no.
See,
I think I'll have to run my barbarian for at least one of the full-on Shroudapaloozas, just so she can smash all the things. Smash, smash, smash.
I'm not too sure I have a feather falling item. Oh wait, I've got 2 cloaks here. One of them's probably... Yeah, there it is.
Technically, you don't need a feather falling item.
You know, you can just kind of aim for the rock. In fact, I keep accidentally hitting the rocks when I don't mean to.
Well, I was just saying, all you need is a res scroll and someone to cast.
Oh shoot, I meant to pick up some of those.
I picked up some.
Yay! I mean, it probably won't actually do me much good to have them since I'm probably going to be the one who needs to be rest.
My frog's going crazy. Kermie?
Alright, I should get out of pet.
We got 2 people falling down the shaft.
we should probably wait.
It is advisable.
Yeah. The thing about this quest is it doesn't seem like you would get lost easily in it, but you kind of get lost easily in it.
I got so turned around when I was doing this on Galanda the other night.
I actually have, when I was looting my other tunes for stuff this tune could use. Oh geez, I didn't even do what this tune is. I didn't do my bear songs. I must sing to you. As soon as we get a stopping point.
All right, hold up. Let's gather here and let's bear song. Gather for bear songs.
I only actually have 2 of them unless you want Inspire Competence. Also, it kind of sucks that you change back to your original form when you're singing. That kind of defeats the purpose of the bear.
Yeah.
I am a singing bear.
I thought you
Hey,
were going to
Delta.
sing something like Sugar Honey Honey.
Kind of side streaming even notes
I was
on
expecting the bear went over the mountain by Green Jelly.
Like a literal bear song.
The bear decided to buff you, the bear decided to buff you, the bear decided to buff you, and now she's gonna don't know.
You know, you might want to rearrange those syllables because the bear decided to buff you sounds a little close to something not G-rated.
I'm just not going there.
I'm still just
I'm just throwing that out.
sad that our animators decided that not to animate a bear playing Ludo.
No.
Because I mean,
Bear,
I know, right?
bear
I just
tumble.
I'm not going the right way, am I?
I'm the wrong person to ask. I do have in my inventory, and I don't remember where I got them, but it was on one of my other tunes, and I do have 9 purple big bees.
If I can vote somehow on what the animators should do next for the bear, which they've done a lot of good stuff with the spit in the wave in the bag, that's amazing and wonderful. But a bear tumbling, come on, really? Do a barrel roll? Do a barrel roll? Really?
yeah, that's pretty much.
Oh, I'm just
Yeah,
doing the runs and getting on with
That
the
has
night.
got to be next.
Just kind of enjoying playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Running with new people for a I've always kind of wanted to run with
Well,
Hey,
even
pretty
everybody,
much
get
everything's-
ready, sing that
whatnot.
Culture Club song. I'll tumble for you.
nice. Pretty much
On my
everything's full
victory
steam ahead
lap.
on Sharn at this point. So.
Oh,
Yay!
I can't wait.
New content.
I have no jump skill. I really, oh man.
I know, I was just
This is
thinking
bad.
that.
Oh hey, I have the spell. Oh, thank you. I just like wait. I have that ranger level because I'm too cheap to buy a heart of wood.
I'm jumping like a toddler in a ball pit.
I don't know. I used to scream as a toddler in the ball pit because my dad would sit there and hide under the ball, and they would throw me in, and I'd sit there and be like, "Oh, I'm playing around," and then all of a sudden there'd be like a hand shark attacking my legs, and it kind of traumatized me for ball pits because I couldn't see anything. And then I'm like 3, and all of a sudden I'm getting like something out of a horror movie.
Yeah, I have to admit, I don't typically see a lot of jumping in ball pits. It's more flailing around and kind of rolling around, and then throwing balls, of course.
Unless you're Bazinga.
Now, a bounce house,
But they-
that's
oh,
where
that
you
was a
see
great
the
episode.
jumping.
Yeah, I don't remember which zombie thing I watched that had a scene where somebody got into a ball pit to hide, and then there turned out to be zombies in the ball pit. But that's what
Ooh.
I think of when I see a ball pit now.
I wanna
Don't
see
don't
that,
go in
whatever
there.
it is.
I don't remember what thing it was. I've watched a lot of zombie things.
I have watched Shaun of the Dead. That's pretty much the only zombie thing I've thoroughly enjoyed. And if you have not, it's a romantic comedy with zombies.
Yeah, I have a friend who she's actually got quite a few published short stories and a couple of published books on Amazon, published books of short stories. She writes a lot about zombies, and they're very humorous stories.
Oh, good. I'm glad you went humorous because as I was hoping you weren't hinge off of the romantic part because that would have just been awkward.
No.
I have read zombie romance novels though.
I'm morbidly curious. We need links in Twitter.
No, I used to follow. Felicia Day had a book group.
We lost
A book
Bonnie
club?
and Terry.
I know it went the wrong way.
That's my line.
Been in a room with trolls.
Okay, hold on. Well,
Wait.
Even?
I've got it covered.
even. I was trying to say, don't move.
But Felicia
Hey.
Day used to have a book club, and they would read like fantasy kind of sci-fi romance novels.
Yeah, that was pretty
Eh.
great.
And there were 2 different selections that were technically zombie romance novels.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing was as good as that. This was a Twitter thing that happened, and we all found out our romance novelist names, and then
Oh,
there was
God.
like the worst romance novel of all time, which I, it's definitely not suitable for a PG-13 or even an R stream. But it was really, really funny.
Is that the dinosaur
Someone
thing?
gonna disable that?
Oh no, there
Um,
were no dinosaurs, but that would have.
That yeah, there were 2 months of dinosaur romance selections as well. Dinosaur shapeshifter romances.
Yep.
I was talking about that thing we had going on Twitter there with the.
Yeah, Begonia Macaron
Yes,
was
I,
my character.
Yeah, your romance novelist name is The Last Flower You Saw and the Last Dessert You Ate. I am Clover Cookie.
I don't even know what I'd be. Something the yellow? I guess you have to know
Yellow
what
is
you
neither a
you
flower
have to
nor
know what a
dessert.
flower is. Like I have no idea what the flowers are.
What, Bonnie, what was I? Tulip? What was it? Tulip Nutty Buddy, I think.
Oh yeah, it was Tulip Nutty Buddy with the fantastic fan art. That is
Oh my
still
That was the best one.
that is still the screensaver on my phone.
You're, please tell me you're kidding.
I see Tulip Nutty Buddy every day.
Please tell me you're
It's
Oh.
like it's inspiration for how I want to live.
kidding. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to post that somehow. Oh, it's all on Twitter.
You can retweet your own tweet. Refresh that Tulip Nutty Buddy madness.
Oh my word! You know how far back that goes. All right, hold on.
Now that
You
you
know
said
how
it,
much my notifications blew up? Of course, they were kind of blowing up the last couple of days because of this too.
you know when the DDO people are active because your notifications and responses and stuff suddenly explode on your device.
It's like on my phone, I sometimes can't even read them all. They won't even all load.
A normal day, I have 5 replies. On a DDO, specific day, I'll have 70, 100, something.
My phone will sit there and just
Yes.
constant vibrating, shaking itself off the desk. Yeah, it gets kind of.
Why I don't have my notifications from Twitter go to my phone.
I'm just impressed we're actually disabling the traps.
Why?
I
You're supposed
know.
Because you're just supposed to go through with your face.
Well, you're a barbarian, so yeah, you'd say that.
We're all dainty.
Speak for yourself.
You're dainty.
I'm a tall.
Ogren,
guy.
you are the daintiest of all.
Yeah, that's right. I sit there and chug my whiskey with my pinky. That's how dainty I am.
Darn tootin' Tulip.
Out of a paper
You
cup.
are a dainty tulip.
A tiny little dwarven
Fine, I
beard.
keep trying to toss a heel on you, and you're not in range.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, I've got
We
heels.
lost Bonnie again.
I know. If there's a wrong way to go in this, I will go.
Oh, hold on. I'll go rescue Bonnie.
But I'm just fighting bats. It's just bats. No worry, it gets the kill count up. It's no big deal.
I just had to kill steal a whole bunch. That's all it was. My
Yeah,
stream.
swashbuckler, I can swash you stuff.
It's really just my secret strategy to avoid killing the actual things that can hurt me.
I don't like
See-
that strategy.
You've already murdered all of the trolls and like the magic casters and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I'm
Ah.
sure we'll find more.
Meanwhile, I just get to play around with bats.
I have to admit, I am very sad by this change.
What changed?
What changed?
You can't stand on top of that shrine.
Oh, we were talking about that. Like, was that
Except you
really?
can't. Well, you kind of
There's
can.
only, there's only 2 shrines I know of you can do that on. There's this one and the one at the
I'm
Chaplain
going
Baroque.
to actually use this shrine after we kill that War Master.
That was my
We're on
question.
normal, so I can use it again.
Totally.
In only 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes is casual. Isn't it?
By the time we get back here, it'll be
Yeah.
fresh.
I thought it was 15 on normal and 5 on casual.
I think I might be right.
I don't know. I'm gonna sound real EPOS for a second and go. I haven't done. normal in a while.
I haven't, but times call for it, I think.
By the way, I love the name of the crab.
I do something.
Nice.
I
I didn't
really
know
love that.
the name of the crab. Normally, I'm busting on you for not naming your pets because unnamed pets give me sad.
Yep.
Oh, lunch?
Oh.
You're a vegetarian.
Well, this guy isn't. Centrati.
Okay, Silver, I'm gonna need you to
Wild West burnt strawberry shortcake. That's good.
start messing with people's heads by busting the chain out at inappropriate times, like when they're shrining.
I know.
Running earlier, we kept hearing, I forgot he was Shader Kai, and it's like all of a sudden the chains went like, wait a minute, there aren't supposed to be Shader Kai in this quest.
The same thing happens when I have my beholder companion out. And all of a sudden I hear that groan. And I'm like, oh crap, where's the disintegration ray? And I realize it's just like chalupa.
Wait! You have a beholder named after hot sauce, like my favorite hot sauce on the planet.
Well, that's what I call
Cholula.
Cholula.
Oh my god, that was horrible. No, Cholula is the hot sauce.
No, yeah.
Fail.
But I knew what you were saying. Is that weird?
Well, see, I heard Cholula.
I heard drop the chalupa in a Chihuahua voice.
I'm more of a Frank's Red Hot guy.
Have you tried Frank's Rajili?
No.
Ooh. Keep an eye out for that one.
Ketchup. Oh, I believe only in ketchup.
The Rajili is a semi-sweet ginger hot sauce and has a very intricate and wonderful flavor. I'll just put that on anything. That'll take over every single condiment that goes on. Put it on a burger. Ooh, White Castle? Mmm.
Huh. Okay.
Amazeballs.
I'm kind of restricted to hot sauces I can steal from Taco Bell and Jack in the Box.
Bell. Oh, there was a guy on Jerry Satari's stream earlier talking about how did he say he was from Sweden, I think?
Yeah.
Which is a shame because I guess Subway in Sweden now has a taco sub with nacho chips on it. I want it so bad.
Unrelated, or semi-related, Little Caesars has a chicken enchilada pizza, which tastes exactly like a chicken enchilada delivered in pizza format. Well played, Little Caesars. Well played. Expecting much less.
That said, I mean, I wouldn't get it because I'm a vegetarian, but even if I was, if I wanted a chicken enchilada, I'd get a chicken enchilada. If I were getting a pizza, it's because I want a pizza.
But what if you want both and you're a tubbo on a budget and you can't afford both? You can only get one, or you only have the stomach capacity for one, but you still want both. Then you can have both.
Sure, but does it taste like a chicken enchilada, or does it taste like a pizza?
Yes.
It tastes like a chicken enchilada, and the delivery is pizza. So you get the textures of pizza and the flavors of chicken enchilada.
The ease of holding it in your hand.
Like, you can't eat a chicken enchilada like while you're walking around the house, singing, but you can eat pizza while you're walking around the house singing.
You're obviously not ambitious
we are doing
enough.
Cold Chamber on normal because some of us, me not mentioning any names, are extremely gimpy.
We were really sad.
This tune is 12 bard, 2 druid, 1 ranger, so that she can be a singing bear.
My character's actually fairly decent. I mean, I'm only level 14. That's the thing, but this character's pretty good. It's not 3 lives. This is only my 2nd life on this character. Initially was a cleric and is now a barbarian. But this character's doing pretty okie dokie.
my
This is-
Shroud Flag character is epic level, so I just brought up Banked and it was level appropriate.
This was the first build I ever came up on it with my own.
I love coup de grace.
I love coup de grace too.
I love crudité.
That was a good one. You should get a brownie point. If I could
Yay!
if I could actually give you a brownie for that, I would.
Give him the brownie point. I'll take the brownie.
I was
Yeah,
always.
she can have the brownie. I'll take the point. I'm kind of violently allergic to sweet things.
Now wait, do we drop down at this point?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we do?
All the way,
Yeah.
all the way down. Look for the east.
For the east, what?
All the way down, look for the east way to go.
Yeah.
Into
What-
the next
what
shaft.
she said. I've already bitten my tongue so hard it is swollen, and now you're making me bite it again.
Haha.
Should have had a brownie.
Yeah, I'm not that keen on,
Oh yeah.
early.
Well, you should have had a carb-free brownie. Which, probably does not exist.
I mean, I'd eat
I-
a brownie, like as in the DDO or the D&D monster. Like if that, I'd imagine that'd probably taste like chicken wings. I'd roll with that. No, not a cobalt.
Cobalt. So
Not a
no.
cobalt. I can't talk about roasting cobalt when you're in the park because, well, bad things happen.
On the plus side, Bolgren left his original guild on here, which was called Kobolds and Mayonnaise, and I signed on today to find out that I'm the only one in it, so I now have the guild Kobolds and Mayonnaise. It's pretty
Okay.
awesome.
And for the record, I named you successor before I left too. So, just to make sure you would inherit it.
So, two things. One, I've been meaning to say coup de grace also sounds like it would be a pretty good hot sauce. But two, I was reading the other day that there was an article that was kind of a clickbait article claiming that millennials don't like mayonnaise. Except that this is totally not true. Not only does the data support that mayonnaise is still the most purchased condiment in the United States, but that when among condiments, millennials love aioli, and aioli is totally mayonnaise.
True.
Very true.
We're going north when we get up here, right?
Yes. Up and then north. 1 rune, 2 if you're sloppy, or you can run.
Is
Are we
everybody,
all
on-
here? I think so.
is everybody in the shop?
Wait, hold on. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're all running. I can't tell. There's a rogue. Where's the bard? Where's the bard?
I'm running
We
away.
have 2 of them.
The person's gone the wrong way twice is running the opposite direction. Let me run ahead. Is this gonna end? This is gonna end well.
I meant to say actually that going back to an earlier point, doesn't Trotty just eat protomatter?
Yeah, pretty much. That's true.
I just saw Silver's comment like a dwarf can count to 6. Really? I can count to 6.
Actually, isn't it protoculture? Isn't that what they called it? Is protoculture?
I played BattleTech for years, so naturally I don't really pay that much attention to Harmony Gold stuff.
Yeah. No, I believe that because that's what they were looking for is the protoculture.
Is that like yogurt?
I always kind of assumed so. It's like space yogurt, And it was so good that like
Okay,
the
now-
aliens went to destroy the Earth just so they could eat it, because they didn't want the humans to have all the yogurt.
Yeah,
Did you say space
protoculture.
yogurt? I kind of picture like you get your cup of Dannon or Oikos or whatever. Oh, I can't remember the name of the other stuff I like. And you peel the top off, and globs of yogurt go like floating around in zero gravity.
And you see stars.
Well, of course.
They keep Minmay alive because they know that she would be good at singing songs about yogurt.
I'm currently pushing F to shake my head.
Let us see what is revealed behind this story.
It's a gelatinous cube.
There's always a 10-foot by 10-foot room for Jello.
I like that. I like that. That needs to go on Twitter. That needs to go on
You
Twitter.
get a brownie.
Get a brownie. Hey, Cleric, do you have divine vitality? That was about the one I expected. But...
Clearly you haven't played with me before for very long.
Where did my dancing ball go?
So speaking of hot sauce, I mean, one would think that a gelatinous cube would taste kind of like lime, but because it's acidic, I suspect it's actually probably very spicy.
Like a green salsa, like a tomatillo
Yeah, there you go.
base thing.
Yo.
I was thinking more like an acute Indian tamarind sauce.
Ooh.
That's pretty good too.
You know, the kind that you sit there, as soon as it hits your tongue, you're like, I shouldn't have done. I should not.
Or
Turn
to be
into
more
Hagrid.
gentle, it could be like chimichurri.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a gelatinous cube. I mean, it's like, unlike ceviche, which just cooks food, it cooks and digests and consumes. So, like, I think it need to be a little more oomph.
Yeah. You're gonna need some protoculture to digest it.
Uh-oh. I'm a little sad that Even didn't sing came out when the dancing ball came out.
Next time.
Okay. I'm gonna take your word on that.
I went the wrong way again. That little outcropping is my downfall.
Yeah.
I always go left. That's the problem.
Yep. I hear
Pardon
you.
me while I slash sigh again.
I totally understand what you're coming from. I'm a left-hand path taker myself.
Plus, you've run with me for a while now.
So you guys are really good at newcomers.
You might want to
Yeah.
rephrase that a little bit.
The little frog is just cracking me up. Like drop it and then it's really quiet and then I hear a little ribbit.
Yep. I think the frog is still one of the best creature companions of all time.
I must wait 1 minute before using this restaurant again. Ha!
I named my frog Glyn because why not? Do I have a mass heal? Hold on. I gotta have a mass heal somewhere. I do. It's there. Let me throw some.
I only.
Let me now actually be a healer for a second.
You're shiny on the shiny.
Yay, I can use the shiny. Oh, shiny! You knew I had to say that at least once.
She did not just.
At least once per stream, get used to it.
Oh yes.
Okay. Bear song
Very good.
time. Sadly, I cannot dance and sing at the same time. It doesn't let me. And now I'm drawing a blank.
Well, I was just gonna do
Oh,
game control. I was just gonna do game control.
Roar! I'll pump you up some more.
Oh god.
That was awful. I am so tired. You know, give me a little bit of a break here. I'm really. We're not getting XP? Oh no, it's not that we're not getting XP. We happen to have a full party, but we are leaving this open to all levels because the idea isn't so much to get XP as we want to flag people for Shroudapalooza. And yeah, I think most of us are getting. Yeah, we're definitely getting XP.
Yeah,
So we do.
we're not maximizing XP, but we are getting some XP.
Yeah, and if somebody who was like 30 wanted to join us, we would have been okay with that.
No, we would have murdered them.
I just want
In
to
their
say
sleep.
that the internet is an amazing thing. It took me less than 5 seconds to come up with a page of the 50 best songs with Bear in the title.
Oh, I need to Google that then.
Yep.
Yeah, and some of us are on extremely gimped tunes, Wile E. Coyote, like this tune I just rolled up today. And, I mean, I will put her stats, yeah, well, 2 Druid, 1 Ranger. The only reason she has a Ranger is because on a tune I'm not going to play much, I didn't feel like wasting a heart. The true Druid is so that she can be a bear, and the Bard is so that she can sing. So, yeah, she's a singing bear. That is the whole reason for the build.
Well, she was originally going to be a swinging bear, but the Asmar bond you needed wasn't available with the iconic.
Yeah, I had to start on an iconic so I could start at 15 because I don't normally play. I've got a couple tunes there, but I don't normally play on Argo. So I needed to be able to be at level to flag for Shroud in a hurry. And it would have taken me a while if I just like started even from 7.
Mr. Zentradi, are you paralyzing?
Yes.
Okay. Now, another question I was going to ask is, please tell me the bear went over the mountain by bringing Jello is in there.
It is, yes. Yep.
I'm just
Awesome.
looking at Cogmain saying that that I just need to sing jazz so I can be the singing and swinging bear. It's like, well, when I think of jazz, I think of scat, and when I think of bear scat, I do not think of music.
Oh dear.
Yep.
It's those Sherman commercials.
One.
Oh.
That's right.
I wasn't even thinking of those.
Oh, come on. Summertime in the city,
The
really?
bear swing in the woods.
So far, the best song title I've seen out of this list is from Gene Autry, who sang a song called Bear Cat Papa Blues. And I think that's kind of strange. Bear Cat Papa.
Oh.
My immediate reaction is the wife of Man Bear Pig.
I used to listen to a lot of blues. I wonder if I should look that up. There
Oh, it's Gene
are a
Autry,
lot of
so.
very weird. Yeah, well, a lot of blues songs have some really weird titles too.
I don't know. There's some. I think some of the modern stuff is tried to make a career out of having song titles that are extremely lengthy and have absolutely nothing to do with the content. Like standing outside of a broken phone booth with money in my hand, or you know, anything by Panic at the Disco, for that matter.
Barry White. Ha, that's good.
Barry White.
Beary, get it?
Yeah. Yeah, I have it on the. I don't have another monitor. I have another laptop. That's how ghetto I am.
think I can do a great Barry White voice. Or Barry White voice. Hello, baby bear.
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
ouch! I just took 1d6 emotional damage.
I
Nice.
feel like this stream just took a left turn. Whoa!
Yeah, from now on, I think I should stick to Kobold voice.
No more Barry White for either.
Well, your kobold voice doesn't make me feel funny.
Oh, that's so, so wrong.
I was like, I'm so confused now.
Spleen hurt.
See what you started, Durden?
This title is
That was pretty
Yay.
good.
Dang, that was
Okay.
like
Wow,
a couple of
I'm s-
levels and a couple of ranks.
I'm surprised we got that much for doing on normal.
Right?
I'm eligible for level 18.
Oh man, after the rest of this stream, I'm looking at Chipmunk Funk and it just looks so wrong.
Yeah.
You know, Chipmunk Funk itself, I mean, it is what you think it is, right?
Chipmunk Funk,
never
that's your
really
Barry
liked
White voice again.
No, no, no. It'd be Bruno Mars.
Oh, we going chipmunk funk.
Oh, now I want to build
That's a-
Uptown Funk, but it's Chipmunk Funk.
That's a brownie.
Yes, that's a
That's a brownie bear.
brownie Barry White.
We're going to Running with the Devils. Running with the Devils.
Only if there are no Van Halen references from here on out.
I don't know.
I
Be
haven't.
hard to contain
Oh,
it.
if you don't like Van Halen,
No,
that's
yeah,
not
okay,
Goldberg, you
okay,
might as
hold
well
on.
jump.
I have not made a Van Halen reference since 1984.
See, here's the problem. You can make Van Halen references on a PG stream. I can't make their references on a PG stream. I'm just saying, it's not really very there. Wham.
So, Doug, you got a brownie, right? Bonnie, give Doug a brownie, and then he can say, "Oh, you ate one too?"
Yeah, you get a brownie.
Okay, nobody's picking it.
I got it.
They're ignoring that reference. Okay.
We
Maybe
went more controversial.
I don't-
Van Halen sucks.
No. I'm over there with Silver. I'd much rather, play that chipmunky funk than Van Halen.
Oh, you ate one too was the Van Halen album.
I'm purposely not acknowledging that.
I mean, they were talented musicians, but their songs are great. I'll take Twisted Sister over Van Halen any day.
Thank you. Or Quiet Riot.
Yeah.
Every time I hear Twisted Sister, I remember seeing this comedian doing it. Or geez, this is like back during the Clinton administration when he's like, who would star as who in the movie of Bill Clinton's life? And he thought Dee Snider should star as Linda Tripp.
I could actually see that. Probably work.
I mean, it's funny because I mean it's kind of true. There's definitely a resemblance there.
I will admit I like Rainbow in the Dark, both because of the quest and the fact that I am a huge Dio fan.
Yes.
No, Dio.
Right.
Yes. Okay, hold on. How many people here, speaking of Dio, piggybacking on that, love Cult?
Oh, I like Cult. Yeah, they're pretty good.
It's a start. Anyone else? No? No?
Maybe I should take my
Okay,
frag
I'm
back out.
trying my ignorance. Are you talking about BOC or is there a band just called Cult?
The
There's
Cult. Yeah,
Cult
like
Fire.
Firewoman.
Yeah,
The
Cell
Cult?
Sanctuary.
G-Cell Sanctuary, I think, is the only cult song I know.
You'd know Firewoman if you heard
Oh,
it.
wait, Edie? Edie? Is that a song?
You'd know Firewoman, I guarantee. I actually
yeah,
have a team named
I know
Firewoman
Firewoman too. I do. Yeah, that one I know.
on my home server.
But no, wasn't there a song called Edie that they did? Or am I thinking of someone else?
I don't know. I just know their hits. I never listened to their albums much, but they're cool. The singer ended up filling in for Jim Morrison when the Doors did their reunion tour.
I love how you said the singer for the cult was Ronnie James Dio, right?
Not initially. Or maybe? No. That's not true. Is it?
Yeah, that was Dio. For at least for Firewoman and She Sold Sanctuary. Maybe not at the origin because, well, Journey went through a couple singers too before Steve Perry became their
Oh, I don't know if that's true or not. I'd have to look that up. But what do I know?
We'll have to dig that up real quick for you.
Dio he sang for Ronnie James Dio filled in for Black Sabbath. He sang with Sabbath for a while.
I like a couple of Sabbath songs.
Oh yeah.
Search for a way to reach it.
You guys knocked that guy down. I came in, hit him for 4 points of damage, and got the kill. Battlebird!
Look at me bragging about untrue stuff. It was not Dio. Didn't find the actual singer's name, so I wanted to get back to it. But
Ian
it did
something
not
or
appear to be a link between Dio and the cult. Other than he really looked like Dio.
Whirling wind whips around. Straight. Lever starts a chain reaction of grinding gears, opening the door to the west.
So in Eberron, they use air elemental power things, or fire elementals for airships and things like that. I bet, although Keith Baker has not written about it, I bet they use air elementals for music. Because if I had a bunch of air elementals under my control, I would totally have an air elemental band.
That would be pretty awesome.
Like pipes, flutes, vuvuzelas, trumpets. Possibilities are endless.
I would think that they would use Berlanis and Gales and all these Eladrin and would form a really good band that they would be, with everything they're throwing at us. They could be the Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, there's a great band.
Maybe the air elementals are used like in their sound systems, like some killer bass, some woofer.
Yeah, for sure. They could totally do that too.
Pounding at the club. In the higher levels of like Sharn and the upper towers or whatever.
Dio had a song called Rainbow in the Dark, which is where they got the quest name.
Yep.
In fact, I think all of it.
Yeah, all these are heavy metal songs. So the story behind that is, at the time that this came out, El Derudo was one of the lead writers, like quest writers in that, and he's also the guy who's the voice of the original Eratricos in Heroic Shroud. And he is also a massive metalhead. So. And horror movie fan and prog rock fan. I get along well with El Derudo. But anyway, so since he was in charge of writing a lot of the quest dialogue and quest names and stuff,
The sound of
he was just like, I'm gonna name them all after heavy metal songs.
Query: is coalescence chamber a reference to coal chamber then?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, I always assumed
That's what
that.
we thought. Yeah, I always thought that, but I never had a confirm.
And so that's why, when it came time to do Legendary Shroud, we had the 2 flagging quests. One of the most, I wouldn't say controversial, but one of the things that was took a lot of time was coming up with quest names. Because everybody wanted to have their heavy metal song in the quest name. And we ended up having, like, basically a book of possible quest names, but there were only 2 quests.
I'm just excited Creeping Death was one of them. That's one of my
Yep.
Screaming Death.
Did he go over the side or should we kill him?
You went over the side.
I went over the side.
Oh,
Now I have
want to run chamber of room for the reference.
creaking of the gears reverberates through the storm.
Are we doing the optional? Or not really, just
No.
No.
Oh, actually, are we heading to the end fight?
We're
Yeah.
getting there.
I need a shriney.
We're probably fine. We can tear through this thing.
I can't heal myself.
There's a shrine over here.
Oh, right, I forgot about
You can
that.
shrine while we fight, and then the final part, we'll wait till we talk.
Okay, you guys go beat stuff up. I'm gonna shrine.
now I have to go find my buddy who told me that Dio was the singer of the group. Kill him.
No brownies for him.
No brownies for him. Though to be fair, there is an uncanny resemblance if you watch the videos.
Sure.
Oh, I can't see well
that's
enough
what
to
she
see
does
that.
with her rogue level. She steals your job.
You need
But,
to search that one because I don't think I have good enough search.
Where?
I don't think it's coming up for me with what you're seeing. Oh, it did. Oh, never mind. That's why. That's why I didn't find it. I already found it. Okay.
I found the other one.
Are there collectibles down this top? I've never gone all the way. Okay.
Period.
I like to kill this guy first because he has those comet falls.
He would do me a favor. Go for dance 2.
Having fun.
Devils have meticulously covered in tracks.
Do me a favor, even go to dance 2 on the human, or on your regular form. See if we can get an official word on this. No, dance 2.
This is dance 2.
Oh, no, dance 1. Sorry, the other, the quote unquote other one. Okay,
Gangnam
I
Style.
wonder if we can get an official. Is this actually Gangnam Style?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to see if we can get an official confirmation.
I just noticed the name of your column, Doug. Vic 20. Ah, that's awesome.
Well, that's supposed to go with my my Warforged Commodore, the Commodore 64.
Column 64.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
He's only level 7, so I thought it wouldn't be good to bring him here.
sung my bear songs yet.
Oh, go ahead.
All right.
I'm
Hey,
good.
do you have Commodore?
You up some more?
Ooh. Dave, do you have Commodore 64 on other servers? I'm pretty sure I've seen someone with that name on Orion.
Not me. No, I only have it on Kyber and on Argo.
Maybe it was Kuiper. I don't know. Pretty sure I ran into a Commodore 64 before.
Have you pre-ordered that mini yet?
Oh no, I'm not going to.
Oh, really? Okay.
I want that. I want that.
Well,
bad.
I might change my mind because I actually think I finally found a good enough website that has a disk image of Red Storm Rising.
So are we starting?
Let's
I'm
start.
ready.
Talk to him.
That was easy.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't realize we still had some left.
I'm going hunting. I got bear buffs.
Yes, I gave you buffs with no clothes on them.
Ooh! Can we say that on a PG stream?
Nice. All right, I actually need to call it a night because I do have to get into work in the morning.
Well,
I can
thank
only
you.
usually be on the stream until midnight. We actually are going to have Patrick from DDO Cast is actually going to be stopping by the office tomorrow. So,
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah,
so we all have to
had
pretend we actually get into the office before 11 a.m.
And he mentioned that because they are both Little League umpires, and I live in Williamsport, and they were here to see the Little League World Series for the first time.
Nice.
And they were both kind of annoyed that the Phillies Mets game was tonight, but they flew out this morning, or drove out this morning. And well, they could have gotten it anyway. It's pretty much limited to the Little League players as far as the stadium holds less than 3,000 people.
Sleeping Dust next.
It's the closest.
Yeah, I could sort of. Yeah, I'll be okay. I only have like 9 inventory spaces left, but I can just like pass stuff I don't need.
Except now everybody's going a different way.
Nice. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Best of luck on Shroudapalooza. I will flag the other quests here and try to run it with you when the time comes on Argo. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Well,
So that means, oh, I do not have underwater action. This should be fun. Yeah, that's one thing they should change. Don't recall to the 12, recall to freaking Meridia.
Yeah. Once you turn in your Meridia quest, you should recall to Meridia.
Only if
That's-
you door out though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, oh yeah, you should. Yes, you should. You should.
Doing this on normal, right?
Oh, totally.
Are we going straight in, or are we gonna do a?
Well, should I wait for anyone?
It would take me too long. I'm just going to go start. I'm just going to start my swim now, so I can, you know, if I don't make it, you can res me. You can grab my stone and res me.
You can come follow me if there's any doubt.
I love how it says I cannot enter the quest while underwater. You may not perform this action while underwater. The quest entrance is underwater.
What are you doing to me?
Come on, beat the odds. Come on, not drown.
You are too dang good at that kobold voice.
Yeah, it's
Like,
a
a
little
little
scary.
creepy. Yeah,
Honestly,
it definitely creeps.
kobolds were never a big deal. They were just kind of annoying little things that jumped halfway up walls and shot lightning bolts at you until Crystal Cove came along and they got Cindy Robinson to do the kobold voice, and then that kind of just unlocked the true awesomeness that is kobold. I played pen and paper the other night with a couple friends of mine, and my friend is a great DM, and she's like, you get to have up to 3 little companions, humanoids. And she didn't say just 3. And I said, I want kobolds. And she's like, okay, close enough.
All that come.
If she hadn't, I probably would have cried.
Oh, are we all in? I just fugued out for a second. I was looking at my inventory to see if my gear had any guards on it, things that would kill things. Just so I'd be aware for later.
Ooh, these spiders dance, don't they?
They will dance.
I mean, I'm not going to worry about killing them now, because we haven't, but yeah, once we... Oh, stunning them doesn't seem to kill them.
But later we can
Seem to have
labyrinth
enough
them.
sonic power.
It'll be like dance, spider dance.
I was actually beat up a spider, that wasn't good. Must not get in the habit of doing that. Yeah, we are actually now 5 people, so if you are on Argo and you have a tune of appropriate level, or inappropriate levels, I mean, do we really care? Anybody really here for the XPs?
We're in dust. If they can like solo this, I'm good.
Yeah, that's fine. I've already hit 18, so I'm like, woo!
Oh yeah, all right. That's going to be a problem for me after this. If we actually get the XP, I will need to go take a level.
Some heavy digging has been recently performed here. There must be something alive within.
Okay, there's something here, like, oh, it's a spider, never mind. So I think Bonnie went there. Are we splitting up, or...
I went for
I
start.
mean, I don't want to split up because I'm gimpy.
Oh. Well, I'm just like trying to clear out until we find where the journal is. But not pick it up, you know?
I always thought that
Oh,
was
you...
pretty
in the
standard.
range of my fancy ball just as I cast it. I was gonna dance you and then coup de grace you.
Who's in the center? That's even. Okay. No, that's not even.
It's even not.
Even not.
Well, it's not even not. It's not even not.
Oh, does that mean it is even?
I just. Wow.
I know! I know! I think the universe just shattered.
Just divided by 0.
Exactly! Cleaning yourself, cleaning oven.
Murder all the spiders.
Yeah, kill them now because you can't kill them later!
Oh, I have an extreme prejudice with all redfoot spiders at all times outside of phase 2 of this quest. They all die.
Hey, by the way, Mr. Cleric, do you have Death Ward?
Yeah, I should have, but I do. I had to double check.
Okay, 'cause that's probably gonna...
I do a lot of. That's actually why I'm actually kind of sad that the dual bastard war priest won, because I do loads of war priests and I really kind of wanted the Daggerbarian to win. But oh well. I should double check the
I voted for the Dagger Barrier, the Dagger Barbarian.
Thank you. Thank you. That sounded fun, doesn't it? Especially with the no when they go rage.
And
All cute.
I wanted the bastard.
The best.
I wanted to dance.
I wanted the bastard.
Down here.
I just wanted to see bastard all the time.
Double bastard.
Double bastard, 2 swords.
Swords. Oh my god. Swords. Yes.
Don't get me started.
Oh my god.
You got me started. You're in trouble now.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay, that may be worse than Cobalt Voice.
Where's the best
Also, I don't
deli
know
around
if
here?
anybody
Where's
is-
the best deli?
Wait,
It's this book. I don't know where the book is.
Alright, where's the
Okay,
road?
I found
Better
one.
question. Where's the road?
look at
There's
yours.
the
The book of the deli.
book of the deli. Broke voice. This is why I'm not in theater. You crack me up by breaking.
You just broke it. You just broke. Oh, what are we gonna do with you?
Just shat it. Thousands of pieces all over the floor.
All of the
All over the floor.
existence. Existence is futile.
No resistance is futile.
Resistance!
Get it right. It's resistance. And it's not futile. Resistance increases your saving throws. That's very futile.
Huh.
Where?
Donut.
Where's the book?
It's north.
To the north?
North
Okay.
Central.
We'll go north.
We found it. It's north central part of it. Did we clear northwest? My map is
Northwest?
northwest. Yes, yes, there's 6 paths.
Oh, like, it wasn't south central, okay?
Yes, I cleared out northwest.
Oh, you northwest is cleared. Okay. So book is north. All right. And
Wait.
south central is the second book, or were we just like joking on that?
I'm just joking. I haven't checked everywhere, but I think we cleared out everything. Oh, here it is.
If I got visual on it, it is. Ooh, it is southeast.
North.
The easy one.
And the first book is northwest.
You got the first book over here. I'm pointing at it. with
Over
my
here.
finger.
Yeah, I'm talking about the second book, the one we need.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
North central.
I gotcha. Forget about it.
Forget about it. It's the easy one. It's the easy
Yep.
one. It's all method.
Are you ready
Oh,
for me to
yeah,
pick
thanks.
up the book of the deli?
To the deli, pick it up. Pick it up.
I'm picking it up. I'm not picking it up.
That not supported error. Okay, our voices have broken my Twitch. I just want to throw that out there. That's kind of awesome.
It actually is.
Are you standing where we need to? Where do we need to go?
We need to go.
Oh.
Right.
Well, we need to find Cass for who.
Who's right over here? Oh, we have to find the dude.
Yeah, we find Cass. You know, I was trying to figure out if my chat was still functioning. On
Oh.
Twitch.
No, oh, it's Casey.
Is it
Hey.
Casey or Cassie?
It's Casey.
I have my DM on. Casey.
See the back? So, if you fail, there will be no joy in Mudville tonight.
There will be no joy in Mudville.
No,
We're very
no,
close to the entrance.
no, no,
Yes.
no.
What are you talking about?
I can make louder no's than you can.
Where's that little orange man?
I'm clearly hearing Janice from Friends, Chandler's ex-girlfriend.
Chandler.
Chandler.
Chandler Bing.
No. Sorry. It will forever be Miss Chandler Bong.
Yes, that was classic.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, hey, we found him.
Oh yeah. He got hammered. But
Hammer time.
Doom, 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 doom.
Okay, where are we going?
South,
I think with the
southeast.
keys, whoever has the
Entrance.
key, I think he can unlock this area. Am I right?
And nope. Entrance. Gotta go to the entrance corridor.
Oh, that one. Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. We got the method one. We got the easy one.
For
Going
anyone
back
who
to
does not
Cali.
know, do not follow me.
Thane, please tell me you have a van hammer. Or not, this is your main server. Is it?
You should have put Trollbane on the band.
I
Other than that,
I have
they
a
are
van hammer.
not so much.
This is
You have a
probably
van hammer here?
Well, I'm not wielding it here, but yes, I have a van hammer.
Sweet. Make it a thing. Number 2, make it happen. Wait, no, make it so. Why did I say make it happen? Oh my god. Someone redact my nerd card. Make it happen. What the? Number 2, make it happen. Really?
Number 2, make
Really?
it,
That's
you don't want to say
that's
that,
going to
Cobra.
haunt
I've
my.
heard some of Cobra's stories. That was crappy.
Yeah. That's definitely not something you
that's
say
what
to
I'm-
Thulgrin.
Yeah.
That's going to haunt my anxiety for weeks. Number 2, make it happen. Oh god, why am I following even? That's a good question. Why are you following even?
Did the magic eye just appear?
Aye. And in a couple of seconds more, he'll be disappearing even farther.
Probably will try to run this tune at least a bit. I would like to have some actual bard gear on her before we do a actual round.
Scroll of Control Undead destroyed? The nerve! That was my favorite Scroll of Control Undead. And it's gone.
And it's
I do that.
I can never have it back.
I wonder where Cassie is. Oh, this is Yuri.
This is
Yuri.
Bucks.
Hey, yay! I thought we just killed him.
No, he disappears when he comes back.
Is this feeling an eternal flame?
No. With the pun. I don't know if anyone caught
Try not to.
If they didn't, that just means they won't wake up screaming.
that. Right? I would try and do the vocals, but I don't want to cause auditory damage any more than I've already done. Anyone have a jump?
Jump around.
No, I told you I
jump
have
and get down.
not made a Von Halen reference since 1984.
I was going for look. I was going for House of Pain. Okay. I was going for House of Pain.
I was going for a
thinking I
callback.
would you-
I came to get down. So get out your seat and blank.
Jump around.
Crisscross. Okay. First off, it's this. It's crisscross with a K.
Cobra should know his person with a fan club.
He has the T-shirt
Yes.
and the pants.
The whole-
No, I don't have the pants. I
And the backward
did,
baseball cap.
No,
Well-
I did, however, have the jacket gifted to me for 1 year, and it was extra fun though because I lived in Southern California at the time, and so it was like, oh, so great when it gets to like 70.
Oh,
Put this jacket on for. I was a very pragmatic child. I didn't really.
but is it a dry heat?
It's a very dry heat. Having lived on both coasts, I will say that there is a very real difference between dry and wet.
Yeah, I live with the moist heat. The
Yeah,
unexpectedly moist. Unfortunately moist.
Unfortunately moist. Yes, unfortunately moist. No, like in Death Valley, sometimes it would get up to like 125, like real heat, not heat index, and you'd be like, oh wow, this is kind of hot, and you get into 125 heat index, and it's like, my face, it's gone. Like just you have already melted. Like
Yeah.
you're already.
I remember
Can't breathe.
being in southern Arizona and I wanted to just tape a water bottle to my face.
I mean, I'm dying. It's probably only about maybe 80-some degrees in here.
See,
Yeah,
I
it's
couldn't
very back.
take it. I'm too weak now.
But it's like so humid. I actually had to switch to my old glasses because my new ones got so foggy. Because the way they fit, because it is so.
I'm a firm believer anything above 60 degrees Fahrenheit is too bleep hot.
I don't mind even the heat so much. It's really not the heat.
No, period. It's anything above 60 is too hot. I'm embracing my frozen, deathly cold heart. And
I'm more
everything
like
comes with it.
72.
I just wanted to be like between
75.
70, 72. Yeah, that's good.
41
Wanna get
degrees and
Stevie-
foggy.
Oh jeez.
Oh yes. Okay. Are you on Tinder right now? Like 41 degrees Fahrenheit? I will swipe right on that right this second.
I think I'm laughing too
Did I
hard.
Did I just make it awkward on an official stream?
If I could live anywhere in
No,
The nation.
we got awkward when the Barry White happened.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was awkward. Yeah, that was awkward. Okay.
my favorite place is Morro Bay.
I was gonna say Juneau, but I could work Morro Bay.
You must gain entrance to the prison cell to protect the Crimson Court Queen from being exterminated.
I say that like I'm carrying a red light bulb around with me. I could work Morro Bay.
You're not?
Ouch! Yo, someone cast resist acid on me for Bonnie. Like,
What? That wasn't me.
That was me.
I am
Oh.
innocent and pure. Jesus.
Oh, now let's
hold up,
No. It's
Oh,
innocent
we
and
can't-
or pure. You gotta put the slash in there.
I
Yeah,
don't
not at the
think it's
same time.
either.
Definitely not at the same time.
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna do Barty Sonic.
that was an accident that went into something else. Like, okay, innocent and or yeah, you're about as innocent as I am. Put it that way. Maybe.
Oh, it's sweet, lovely, and then the Barry White happened.
Wow, we just got an all caps ha right. Yeah, exactly. I love how I have this about 5 minutes ago. Please tell me my chat still functions, and I have no response, which means it probably does.
I saw your chat say that though. I saw that in chat.
Everyone saw it. Okay.
I just
Oh,
didn't
oh, so
respond.
chat's just not respond.
Chat's just quiet. Everybody is just scared at this point. They're like huddling in the corner and like have assumed position to self-comfort.
Submerge beneath the lakes around the meridian. This
I don't know why that just
is
struck me as
convenient
just some
if
position
wet
of comfort just fucking funny. I am going to 4 minutes teleport back to the ship because I need to fill and repair, and it's shorter to go there than to recall.
Yeah, and I
Then I don't have
think
to run all the way through the veil.
Oh wow, I
No,
love
I
this.
cannot die when I'm underwater.
I love this
Stupid.
purely honest answer here. I just don't care enough to respond.
Oh, I guess I wasn't holding a level.
All right, hold on.
Hey,
hold
I
on.
like that, Doug.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna go over here and stop and cast resist energy acid on myself on purpose. Here you go.
Nice.
Do you need some resist acid? Do you need some resist? Here. Oh, he just jumped. He just bailed. Wow. Okay. He was like, nope. Bye.
Ooh, Topaz's power plus 100. I need to find something that has a slot now.
Okay,
Yeah,
I need a
everybody
moment
should
out,
take
so I'm gonna
note
just
if
turn
I-
off the
Oh, did you get
the
that? It's
camera.
near a portal.
Because he was already on it. There is. Oh, there we go. Right.
Oh.
There's nothing quite like wandering around someone else's ship. Like,
I did put some things down in the cargo hold for you.
for me,
Yeah, just for you, because I figured you could find things.
I mean, I did totally get lost looking for the bloody
that-
Orion Express.
So there'd be a
And-
mailbox and stuff, and we actually needed the resistance things too.
Oh, pish posh.
If I was still a warlock, of course everybody would have been, screw that.
Posh. No one needs resistance.
Nobody needs resistance is futile.
Okay, so where are the extra +5 thieves tools going?
I don't know. Where are they going?
It's kind of what I thought.
You're going to Funky Town.
Won't you take me to?
Funky Town.
You know what's terrible is if you're in any fast food restaurant where there's a line, if you just make those 3 syllables, it's almost a guarantee someone's going to respond.
We should do this so it's easier to remember when we're replenishing them. We should put our resist buffs in alphabetical order.
I always just do
You
in
know,
the
I don't
order that
use-
they are in the spell list when you cast it.
You know, I don't usually use them, but the nerd in me is sitting there going, yes, alphabetize your buffs. I do the same exact thing there, Silver. Like, it goes like fire, acid, electric, cold, sonic, in that order.
Yeah, I tend to forget which ones I'm like. I almost never have much inventory space, so I can only get like so many at a time. Ooh, legendary victory! And I'm not seeing anything else in here. I was really hoping to pull something with version on it, but it's not happening.
Now I have a 3,000 media resource decoding area. It must have been the Funky Town. Or the fact that I'm watching it on a computer that's like 15 years old. That could be too. The computer that I have Twitch on, by the way, is old enough to the point where if I try to go to messages on Twitch, it says that the messages have been deprecated due to legacy technology.
Wow. I do. The only charisma item I have is like a Dinko +6 necklace.
Dinko +6. Oh,
It's
come on.
Dinko.
+6 wasn't the shit.
Well, like now you could get a 7 or an 8, you know?
Well, I had to catch that one. A ship, yes. Well, now, yeah, you can get +7 or 8 and exceptional in quality and insightful, and because no power creep, there's been no power creep at all.
It's the creeping death.
I got. Well, okay. To be fair, though, power creep is inevitable in any long-term game. But
Yes.
let's be real. We've been having a couple leaps lately. Not creeps, leaps. Personal opinion, not on an official channel. Okay. Redact that. Strike that from the record. The jury will not recognize.
I do notice, though, I have a lot easier time on older quests than I do on some newer quests. Which, so maybe in some sense it's reflective of the power creep, and in other places it hasn't caught up,
Well,
and you're just overpowered.
I from an objective standpoint, like I said, power creep is an inevitability on any long-term game. It's got to happen because in order to entice the veterans, you have to have incremental power gains that are better than what they have currently. Otherwise, the only reason to run the content is to have something new. So power creep is inevitable. On the other hand, if you look at the 28 bracers, the epic armbands of the silence ones, you have a +11 dex at 18, and then you go to 29 and you can get +26.
Yeah.
That's a very small increase,
And I remember when we were like so chuffed when you could get things that were like +14.
right? Like, and I was kind of mad about that. Oh my god, Boot Jet could get +14 strength with a +7 insightful strength on it. No.
Okay, after you made that noise, you are never allowed to say nasty things about my kobold voice ever again. I can't even do that.
What?
You made that noise. That was worse than a kobold. That noise.
That noise?
Yes.
It's like an angry snuffleupagus.
So, do you
If-
want to go
the
see
worst
Fetus
part-
and Fetus, or do we want to go get lost in the dark?
Wait, what do we want to do?
So all we have left is Fetus.
Sacrifice.
Fetus.
Oh yeah, Penis. Oh, that's what you're saying. I was like a little bit confused.
Please say Ritzat. Given the content that we've covered this evening, please say Ritzat instead of.
Ritual
Should we go get-
sacrifice.
Should we go get some Petus? Please just say Ritzat. I'd like my account to not be suspended.
Dahlgren, this is the
I'm
adventure
saying-
stream.
You're the one.
PG-13.
You said it.
I said Petus the fetus.
Yes, that's what I said.
I got so
Okay, that's
confused
not
though
what it
about what you
sounded like.
said. That's
That's
what
what I
we're saying.
You're the one saying It just sounds.
Meridian.
It just sounds a
Okay,
little
I'm back.
suspect. is
You
all
said
I'm saying.
penis. You said
I
penis.
said
And
penis.
we
With a
both
T.
paused.
Penis. Penis. Penis.
Seriously
Test.
confused.
Test. That's like I'm gonna buff you up as the bear. Like we're edging on some really dangerous territory.
I think the problem here is that we're just too dirty-minded to actually say anything ever.
This will be the silent
I am
stream.
definitely guilty of that, but
Okay, let's go to ritual sacrifice.
Yes. Enunciate that. Ritual sacrifice.
Ritual. It's a ritual, and there's gonna be a sacrifice.
I think we should get this underwater explorer before we head over there, because we're just kind of here, and I want to get it over with. For some reason, like when I'm up on top, I can look down and see, but when I actually dive under the water, it's like, I can't see diddly squat.
It's because the water's murky.
water Smurfy.
It's
Then why
murky.
can you see through it when you're up on the top?
Sunlight or something. Like once you're in the water, there's like reflections and stuff going every which way. Here or there.
Now, how does
Okay,
from
so-
Asian to talking like rednecks?
So deep
I'm like,
I
no,
want to
this-
say we
I'm not talking
are
like
we
redneck.
really
I'm talking
want
about. This is where I'm from.
Joe?
Oh, oh,
These are my
the-
people.
that's Chad. I thought I had accidentally tuned to KUZZ.
Do not adjust your television set.
Sorry, I live in hell. I mean Bakersfield. I mean, well, it's the same thing.
I live in Williamsport, PA, which is basically an hour and a half from anywhere you'd ever actually want to be. Yeah, I forgot to spend mine too.
I
But I
live
mean,
in North Carolina, and
if
it's
you're
lovely.
And you know what? Jump through the water.
But sometimes we sound a bit country. You can sound country.
You
Sometimes
are in North- wait,
Sometimes,
you are in
sometimes we
North
say.
Carolina?
Yes, I am. Sometimes we say R's where there are no R's in the words.
Worse.
You must have stolen them from the Bostonians who don't say them when they are in the words.
We say pillar and winder.
Oh my God, yeah. An extra,
Maybe not extra.
extra mayonnaise.
I think extra is a little Opry.
Extra might be more West Virginia.
Maybe it's Tennessee. I don't know.
I actually went to high school in north central PA up in Tioga County, which is very rural, and they talk about rednecks, and for some reason, they don't say elementary, they say elementary. And it's not Campbell soup, it's Campbell's. It's really
Campbell's.
And if you have not lived there for like at least 3 or 4 generations, you will always be a flatlander to them.
Flatlander.
Yep.
Does
Yeah,
that
like,
mean they're only two-dimensional?
Them prairie folk. Them prairie folk.
You know, we have these like 2,000 foot high gigantic mountains in Pennsylvania, right? Like we were coming back from Gen Con and we were laughing because on 80 there's like this spot that says, you know, the highest spot east of the Mississippi, on Route 80, the highest spot east of the Mississippi, and it's like 2,200 feet. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
So, you know, they can say flatland, but, you know, it's not, they basically have big hills up there, they really don't have mountains.
I can explain Bakersfield best. I assume most of you have seen the first Star Trek reboot movie, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Like,
you know that
This week, yeah.
you know that scene where young Kirk drives his car into the giant pit. Well, that was actually filmed here in Bakersfield, and it's actually true that there were no special effects involved in that. You see, everybody who's not from Bakersfield automatically sees Bakersfield as that giant pit.
Well, see, hold up. I'm gonna come at you a little because I grew up in Rancho Cucamonga, between LA and San Diego, and Baco is a giant pit.
Yeah, I mean, well, we didn't see the giant pit, those of us that live here. We just saw Kirk sliding into the fast trip on the corner of Allen and
Oh,
Highway
Why
58.
are we going in 2 different directions?
oh,
We
okay.
we
hold,
meet in the
hold on.
middle.
No. Hold on. Thing just dropped some meta local humor
Yeah.
that the Cali locals are gonna get. Like that was hot. That was hot. And the sad is no one else got it. Oh my god, no one else got it. That's cold.
Village stands before you.
Man. Anyway, local question. What part of NorCal are you from? I'm curious because, or not from, because I'm in Virginia Beach.
Oh, I went to Old Dominion.
Went to OU. Oh. So you're, like, right there.
It's actually before they had a football team. Also, Mr. Cleric, I just healed you.
Yep, because I just got...
I feel like I went there
Ow.
once in high school.
Old Dominion?
Yeah,
I
for
just...
some school function. United Nations or something like that. Model UN.
That could be.
Or that could have been another timeline.
Back when I went there, they didn't yet have a football team because I had a shirt that some student organization or other made up, and it basically had, school colors, had a football helmet on it with just a big question mark in the middle, and it said, "Where's ODU's football team?" Also, ODU doesn't sound good.
See, I went
It's
to.
kind of odiferous, doesn't it?
Well, it's better than UOD.
Yes, it is.
I went to the California University of Agriculture and Race Car Repair.
Woo! What did you study at the
Oil.
Oil? Does oil count as agriculture?
In Bakersfield, it does. It comes out of the ground. It's agriculture.
Not geology.
90% of Bakersfield can't spell the word geology.
Oh my god!
Oh,
This
that
is like
sounds
Shade Bakersfield night.
Well,
There are only three.
Bakersfield provides its own shade.
There
I
are
was
only.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
There are only three things in Bakersfield to be proud of: Doors, ice cream and candy, Billy's flying chopsticks, and Tara the hero cat. After that, we got nothing.
Oh, I want to hear about Tara
Which
the
you
Hero
said
Cat.
earlier this week on Twitter.
Yep. Okay.
Because I was talking about how much I miss Crazy Cupcakes. The lovely crazy ladies there.
I thought it was so cool that they responded to you and that they want more of you. I have
They're
never been to
wonderful.
a cup craze.
Well,
I had never even heard of
at
them.
one point, the office I worked in was in the same building, and I was like 3 floors up. And every morning when I came to work, I could smell the sugar in the air from their baking, and it's the most wonderful thing.
No, it's not.
You've already documented that you don't appreciate
I'm aware of
sweets
that.
in the same
I'm just
way.
I'm just making sure the rest of the current viewership is aware of that as well.
I like sweets, but I'm a bit picky about it. And I love their cupcakes. I won't eat just any old cupcake. But cup
I'm
craze,
hungry.
it's 2 thumbs up. Literally, I have dreams. They make the sweet potato cupcake, and I have dreams about it.
God with the neck.
What?
Sweet potato cupcake.
But-
Yum.
And it had like this marshmallow icing, and they would like torch it.
Oh, torch sounds better than just... The marshmallow icing didn't sound great until you said they would... The
Yeah.
torching part
Yeah.
sounds good.
So it's like a creme brulee kind of.
Well, it's like a roasted marshmallow over a fire on top of your sweet potato cupcake. It's so
Oh.
good.
I have a
I,
box of raisins here.
I think you guys just raised my blood sugar just by talking about it.
You can totally do that.
And for the record, what I said was negs as in negative levels.
Oh, negative levels? You have negative levels?
I have lots of negative levels.
Oh, I thought you meant
Wait, have you
negatory
seen
toward my
my
baked
photos?
goods. Well, I haven't
There's
been paying
a-
attention.
There's a
I
red
think you
shrine in
know
the
what
pit.
your neg levels.
Look, I'm not used to having other people in the party. As soon as there are other people in the party, I stopped actually doing anything useful. I'm like,
Usually I'm the one thwarting other people, and yet
there are other people here. I'm automatically going into pike mode. Does somebody need a heal
Oh,
scroll that might, or something? Oh,
I need a greater rest though.
I forgot to buy those.
Okay.
Sorry.
I forgot to get the
I'll
full
just
period.
So,
Deal.
do we need to
Actually, you know
go?
what? I'll do it the long way. I'll catch up.
There's a rest shrine right in the pit.
That's where I'm going. I love the deathly silence of it. I'm going into the pit.
If I still had the frog out, I brought Harry out because I thought it was appropriate. But if the frog was here, the frog would have been like croaking like a cricket.
Love child? Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotta check something real quick. See what kind of votes we got on the poll.
I
Winning.
hope you're unfortunately moist.
I'll be honest. I kind of hope I'm unfortunately moist too. That's what started the whole thing.
Yeah.
To anyone who has no idea what we're talking about,
You should follow Fulgrin on Twitter at
Oh,
Fulgrin.
you totally should, but only if you're over 18.
Only if you're over 18
How
and
important that is.
wow! Holy crap! With the warnings,
hashtag safe place.
I have not. Okay, for the record, I have not sworn once on Twitter. I have not used an expletive once on Twitter. And if you follow every single tweet I have ever done, I have never once broached inappropriate territory for a PG-13 audience. I make it a very,
Okay,
very...
follow him on Twitter. Do not ever start DMing him on Twitter.
DMing? No, see, here's the
Unless
thing.
you're over 18 and open-minded. Mature.
Here's the
and-
thing. No, here's the thing. All right, let me put it this way. And this will prove it to Bonnie and Even at least. Judy's daughter Tessa follows me on Twitter and has not been revoked.
Wait, we have a request for bear songs. Gather for bear buffs.
Bear.
Sing bear.
Rawr.
So no,
Roar, roar, I'll fuck you up some more. Roar, roar.
yeah, everything.
I
else
can
is
make
good.
it to rhyme with roar. Except now my throat is sore.
If you're furry and you know it, say rawr.
Whoa! Okay, wait.
No.
Yes, my rhymes are poor.
I get grieved, but that was okay. Wait a minute.
That's only questionable if you question it.
Really?
No, I mean things can be furry. Bears are furry. Like guar but rawr.
Really?
Exactly.
I get grieved to crap, but she can.
Very Manilow.
She's a fuzzy wuzzy bear.
I get grieved to crap. For the record, on the other hand, Fulgrin is unfortunately moist, is at 67%.
Woohoo!
Fulgrin is Papa Smurf's love child is at 17%, and Fulgrin is a complete bastard is only at 16%.
Fulgrin's a complete
So please
bastard.
cast your vote.
Maybe after the accents earlier, somebody might vote for Thorgrin's a complete bastard.
Yes, yeah,
But they
yes,
should
yeah.
vote for Thulgrin is unfortunately moist.
I kind of really want unfortunately moist.
Unfortunately moist.
Thulgrin is unfortunately moist because that's just disturbing. Although Papa's verse love child is a little
Yeah, I like that one
has a
too.
little smurf, yeah, little smurf reference. I was trying to go for 4, but I couldn't come up with a 4th one, so I ended up just failing with 3 good ones.
I think Fulgrin is not number 2.
Thulgrin is not.
It's not
I did
number 2.
not- I know, I can't say it.
Please,
It's like
please specify what you mean.
it's kind of like I am number 4, but topical to you and your history.
So, okay, this does bail out a couple things, and that is that a certain somebody may have divulged information that may have not been intended to be divulged.
What? No, I'm going off of things that you have said in your Twitter.
Plausible deniability is a great thing.
Screenshots.
Okay, at some point we will have to.
No, see, it
Not-
doesn't.
not
we
on
don't need to. We don't need to explain anything for the Twitch audience, wherever the Twitch audience might be, even if it's just like 2 people sitting like with confused faces.
Probably all.
But we will know.
Yeah, there's only like, a handful of.
Say if this is Grim listening tomorrow while she's working, and she'll be like, "We apologize, Grim. We are so sorry. We're so sorry, sincerely.
But you might.
We're sorry, except for Thulgrin.
I make no.
Sorry, not in that way.
Actually, I can't-
Thulgrin regrets nothing. Hey, that could be another one. Thulgrin regrets nothing.
that is a good point, isn't it? Thulgrin regrets nothing. Just if I need to rebuild a tune for whatever reason, there we go. There's the
New last name.
last name. Thulgrin
But-
regrets nothing.
But that would
No,
be
no.
ironic because you're rebuilding
no.
the tune.
No, it makes me remember a friend of mine who wanted to get a tattoo and didn't know what to get, and ended up getting no regrets tattoo. Intentionally no regrets on
Because of
his
the
arm.
commercial?
On purposeful?
On purposeful. It was on purposeful. Because the whole point was, if you have no regrets, then no regret.
You don't
Yeah,
mind
no
it saying no regrets.
That's the whole point, is it was a meta inference on itself. And I was like, that I'm not sure if that's genius or retarded. I think it's kind of genius. I think it's genius. A little bit genius. Intentionally no regrets. Because you don't care.
Genius bomb do free.
Right? And then I asked him to do me a favor.
And he owes you money.
No, he did it perfectly fine, and nothing untoward happened. I don't know why he left the conclusions there, but
I'm just trying to build a narrative here.
that's called baiting.
I'm trying to get some fake news out there.
Wow.
More than enough of that floating around.
I was gonna say, look, I
Fortunately,
got
it's not where the source who likes to use the term thinks. Never mind. I can't go there on this stream. But yeah, I need to
was
start
just-
streaming more on my stream, and yeah, you want my political views.
I was just gonna say, look, I got more than enough rumors. Okay.
There are no political views in DDO now that we have gnomes.
No
Before-
political views.
There used to be political views when it was like the whole, should there be gnomes question. Actually, the should there be kobolds question, that's a bit political.
How is that a question?
Oh, no.
Of course there should
Some-
be
Now you
kobolds.
would,
Some people, I know now.
See,
Now I've waved the red cape in front of the bull.
no.
Some people don't think kobolds should be a playable race. I know.
Oh, those people are stupid people.
Here's my thing, right? There's a box, and on it is not written Amazon. On it is written Pandora. And Bob, you just cut that open with a DVD of Blade. When it said, "Do not open with Blade."
But like
And I
people who don't want a kobold playable race are people who don't like fun. They probably
Exactly.
don't like kittens.
And
They
if you
probably don't like
fun-
enchilada pizza.
Oh,
If you don't like
Oh.
fun, why are you playing a game? And
We get-
burn on
we
the
get deep up in here. Hold up. You know what? I'm gonna go do
It's
the
not
other.
nice to
I'm
burn
gonna go
Jerry
do
when
the
he's
other-
not here.
Look, I'm gonna go do the other side because
Like-
you guys are a little deep.
It's too hot over on this side.
It's too hot over there. I'm gonna go do.
I don't know. I just feel like I need to throw shade somewhere other than Bakersfield tonight.
Please throw shade to Bakersfield. It's 103 degrees tomorrow.
Oh,
Right.
I would die.
Bako. Look. There's another reason it's called Bako. Is because you bake. Oh.
Bakersfield, a river bed runs through it.
Riverbed ran through it. It's not paid.
You can actually get that on a T-shirt here.
Did we at our side? Have you already killed stuff on the other side?
Negative. You
Cool.
got your two. So
Cool.
I was a little scared, so I was delayed in my departure. All right, Thane, we got to have a quick discussion here. Now that it's safe and we're getting surrounded by devil, should
Weird.
we really go back?
Weird. I just saw what Jurgen said in chat about Barry Manilow.
You didn't hear me sing Copacabana?
I didn't! What? Where was I? Was I fuging? Was I having a flashback?
Wait, were you
Because
what?
Copacabana. Come on. How
I
awesome
totally
is
missed Copacabana. Copacabana.
Copacabana. You're welcome that I planted this in your head.
I'm watching you guys do this quest and it's fascinating.
Tiger.
You're doing such a good job.
should try.
Tremendous effort there.
You use the shrine again in 15 minutes.
Not even commenting on that.
And I'm seeing how you guys were talking about working chat. Man, we got a thorough excuse.
I missed you saying it. I missed what you said about Barry Manilow, and you can request no singing all you want. I'm a freaking singing bear. I'm gonna freaking sing.
I know you want it.
You write the songs that all the bears sing.
I do. I write the songs that make the whole bear dens cry.
They make Yogi and Boo Boo
Did
cry.
she just say? Hold up. What I just heard was that she made songs
No!
that make.
No!
I'm just saying that's what I heard. That's what I heard. I'm just saying.
At this point, I
And that's
do.
why I was like,
At this point, I do have to note that I do not have enough Long Island in my iced tea for this conversation.
Okay,
Hey,
you
how
get a
much
brownie.
work there
You
is?
get a brownie for that one.
This makes me feel left out. I don't drink.
Hey, I'm a dwarf.
Here's the sad,
all I'm
sad
gonna say.
truth. Even though I play a drunken bard on Twitter, neither do I.
Wait, so all of those tweets are sober?
I have a well-trained mind.
Oh, hey, my chat just reset, so maybe it was doing this. So I was watching somebody else's stream the other day, and all of a sudden I didn't see anything in chat. All of a sudden it just said, "Welcome to the chat room," and I missed what was. So yeah, if you are chatting and we're not answering you, Twitch chat is apparently borked. Oh wait, no, you said the video was borked, wasn't it? And the chat
The
wasn't.
video was worked. The chat was fine.
Okay, well my
But
chat just reset.
I was
so
watching the
apparently my
video,
chat was
so I don't know. The video is fine for me, so it might be a personal problem, like a personal internet problem.
Ooh!
Sorry,
That was actually.
sorry. I didn't mean to Bakersfield you.
Do I? Oh,
Oh,
should
we have
I
made a verb out of.
Bonnie? Should I even heal Bonnie after that? She just threw some. It might be a personal problem. I'm just saying.
I can heal myself.
Apparently not.
Oh,
Yeah, I just healed Patus.
Never
I'm on the task.
Roar, 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 roar. I'm upping you up some more.
Okay, are we gonna quest this?
You know,
My songs are really
Oh.
cool.
Oh, I sent away.
Roll.
I haven't been making. I haven't been making fun of North Carolina or Pennsylvania or any other of these places I've never heard of.
Wait, no,
I've never heard of Pennsylvania, North Carolina.
You started it.
All right, well, hold up. Silver, did I not just cover that? Good old roll.
I wanted to take a video of this animatronic bear in Sam's Town in Las Vegas and overlay it with that sound. That would have been hilarious.
Oh, that would be awesome. Okay, let's blow this popsicle stand, and Thorgrim, don't say anything about that.
What? See, I can't. This is not fair. I can't even retort.
No.
Do you feel profiled?
No, I feel like there are individuals who know a lot more than they should. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I just risked Petus's life to go back and get a tea bag.
Really, and I can't.
Really?
That reminds me of my favorite guild on Wayfinder.
Oh, the teabag of teabag. Or
The tea party?
Mm-hmm. Yes, tea party of teabag. I've been.
They're good people.
They've been running parallel to me when I've been leveling, and I've been setting it every time I see it. Tea party of teabag. Really. And some of my guilds get reported. I mean, granted, one of my guilds that got reported was a sweet, but
For some reason, this reminded me that next week, earlier than this time, Even and I are going to be playing tabletop
Oh, right.
on this channel on DDO stream with Evil Beaker as our DM.
Yes, it is part.
Part 2.
Part 2 of Remove Annabelle's Curse.
Yes, and we are where last we left the party. We had just defeated one goblin camp outside of a castle that holds the secret to the solution of Annabelle's Curse. But we had sort of started a fire and kind of got the attention of another goblin camp, and they weren't coming when we stopped. So that's a problem for future us. And then we haven't even gotten to the castle yet, so who knows what's in that castle. I hope everybody shows up, because I think we're going to need the people. I'm going to need the meat shields to keep my cleric alive.
Got to give Evil Beaker a ton of credit for DMing that many people.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing that he was managing, because there were like, what, were there 8 or were there 9 of us? I can't remember. I think if Jerry's there, there will be 9 if Jerry's there.
That's
established a new
that's a 2DM job right there.
He was totally juggling us like a pro, but then he's kind of a pro, so it's got a background.
Okay, how
So,
fast do you think we can buzz through Rainbow?
I think we can buzz through it pretty fast if we buzz.
Let's buzz.
If we don't stop and make jokes about the gelatinous.
Oh, so in other words,
Cubes
we're
and
gonna be
stuff.
here till like 3 a.m.
I was just gonna stop and make jokes on Evan's outfit.
Yes, I have the butt crack out.
But yeah, people should check in on that. And I don't know, I haven't checked to see if the previous episode is on YouTube like the other ones. I know the earlier stories are on
I
there.
have not been uploading my streams to YouTube. I haven't done that in a while. I don't know whether Jerry said it or not.
I
to
intended to
always do
rewatch
that.
I intended to rewatch our last session. Because it was my first session actually playing tabletop and it was fun.
That's right.
Wait,
I
first
think-
session playing tabletop like period or
Period. Like
OMG.
I started reading like D&D books when I was a kid because my older brother played. So I always was reading the lore books and like I grew up on Expedition to the Barrier Peaks and stuff like that, but I never actually played.
OMG, that is so amazing.
Isn't it crazy? And like in the early 2000, early knots, I did modding of the Infinity Engine and did some mods for that for Baldur's Gate stuff. So like, I wrote things in that kind of, you know, Shadows of Bomb kind of scenario. But I didn't actually play. I just read all the stuff I could and soaked it up like a little baby sponge.
And then turned on the DDO Unlimited, turned into a gigantic, like, psycho multi-server, amazing
Yeah, crazy
Farming.
psycho.
of like. No, I used to. I was a farming engine with the 21 Jack Gibbers blades on a server, and then I heard some of your exits, and I'm like, oh.
We got stuff behind us, Bonnie.
For those listening at home, her alt server guilds are at like level 65.
It's not 65, it's like 50 something.
That's not much better. Like, like holy cow! I'm sitting here with
It's
my alt
sagas.
server guild at like 4.
All the beautiful sagas.
All the beautiful sagas.
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 I turned into sagas during the extra guild XP weekend.
Yeah.
My accent is getting a little bit questionable.
I think
Little?
we might
That's-
be.
It's because it's after
Boring.
1 a.m. I've lost some of my commitment, and now I'm more committed, or need to be committed.
Oh, I just realized. I was like, I think we might be bordering on offensive. No, I was born offensive. So I'm sorry in advance and in past tense to anyone who I might have offended this evening.
I'm just trying not to slip up and say anything. I am really so tired, but we only have one quest left, so.
It's true. This one, I mean, it probably, assuming we don't like loiter,
I'm loving the giggling and side banter there.
it can take like 15 minutes or less to do Rainbow. We can detour back to the beginning, and that kind of
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I've got Detour. You probably have Detour.
Yep. The main question is who's gonna hold the light?
Even
I'd be okay with that.
Are you gonna be the light? Yeah, you are, because you're gonna be the light in the darkness.
That
There's
does
a light.
sound like me. Over at the
Frankenstein place.
see,
That's-
here's my reasoning beyond it. Is at one point on what server was it? Was it the last? I think it was the last. And even and I played this quest, and I was on a great sword, Sork. and I had the light. And after about every 3 seconds, even was like, "Bro, turn the light back on, you freaking
He kept
jerk!"
unequipping the light, and I'm like, I can't see where the hell I'm going.
Turn the
Oh,
light
there was
back
something,
on.
I can't remember if I ever got this on the stream before. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. I found this by accident, actually, while I was flagging Fulgrim. Somebody just put, let me zoom in on it. Somebody just put this little pink flower here, right in the side of this rock cliff. And I thought that was so cool. I just noticed it by mistake, and I just wonder, many other things like that are hidden around the,
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, and
I've never noticed that before, and now I feel happy.
I know, right?
my eyeballs were like, I was standing there, standing right at the rock, like, what flower? What flower?
It's
Uh,
a beautiful flower.
Well, it's my plain computer.
Oh, is it your graphic settings?
It's my graphics setting.
You don't have beautiful flowers turned on.
I don't have beautiful flowers turned on. I don't have beautiful text
What you
turned
need
on.
is real distance or
But
distant imposters or something. I forget what it is.
Sometimes I cannot keep a straight face. I mean, I can't say things with a straight face.
Shut up! Bear's gotta sing. Roar, 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 roar.
And now I'm thinking,
Roar some more, roar.
birds gotta fly, bears gotta sing,
Exactly.
ducks
hold
gotta quack.
on. I have to find a tweet that
Roar,
I
roar.
hold on. I need to tag you guys in a tweet that I
Oh,
saw
man.
today.
I'm feeling tagged.
It is not.
Catch and release.
Wow. Hold up. Someone give me a resist acid, please.
I don't have resist, sorry.
Let me retweet this again.
Roar, roar, roar your bar gently as she sings.
She did not.
I actually did finish a Filqua. I haven't written an entire Filq in
Wait,
a while.
wait, there's
I probably
more.
have a dozen of them.
Barely,
I-
barely, barely, barely.
Oh.
Ah.
And it's on video for all time.
I think
I filmed to the tune of Where Have All the Cowboys Gone. I'm pretty sure you can figure out what I filmed to that. No? Where have all the kobolds gone? I mean, isn't it? That should be obvious.
See, I think the problem I have with that one is I think the kobolds are everywhere.
No, this is about, I made up a little story about running Crystal Cove and not seeing any kobolds. And you do, I won't spoil it, but you do find out at the end of the song where they were.
I'm not touching it.
I had nothing to do with the creation of this.
I'm not touching it. That is not what Thulgrin said.
What? God.
Hang on, I gotta equip this thing.
Does he not realize what streams are for?
I'm trying to not get suspended at this point. Okay.
We talk a lot of
Well, no,
trash.
I actually did equip it. There we
No,
go.
Oh, wow. Somebody
oh,
flicked the switch. It was awesome.
Oh, please.
I heard
Come to
angels. I heard an Ars Mars bar.
Yes, come to Orion. You will hear some trash talking. Only problem is.
That's why I don't go to Orion.
Oh. Let me not cast. Hold on. How do I cast vulnerability to acid on?
The good thing you're not a healer because we wouldn't be getting any heals anyway at this
Be like
point.
PvP,
Right.
PvP.
Like,
This part has
dang.
gone full PvP.
Dang!
Oh, hey, I can beat up the rust monsters because.
Oh
it's
no,
in the
not rust
rain.
monsters! There's your acid vulnerability right there.
Oh, see, here's the thing. Yeah, you were joking. I took the time to farm double mukbangs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Actually, I tried to farm Mux Devastation, but that has the drop rate of, like, princes.
I was way too lazy.
I'm really glad you talked over my part there.
Really, was it bad?
I'm really glad that we're just not gonna acknowledge it.
Should we be scared and uncomfortable?
Yes.
But we should have been that even before we started running.
We were that back at Barry White.
You invited me into the party. Let's put it that way.
I know! We invited you to play Dungeons and Dragons online with us, and look what we have done. Look what
You
we
had
have
to
wrought.
know. You had to know what was going to happen. There are repercussions for your actions.
You have a particular set of skills.
No, that's Liam Neeson. For real? Like, you think I'm gonna go, like, chase you down? Hell no. That is way too much goddamn effort. Almost. Almost.
It's a gelatinous cube.
He's got a yellow card there. That was an almost. Yeah. Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Just gonna leave it at that. Just gonna leave it at that. Carry on.
You're saying that Liam Neeson is not your spirit animal?
Not really. No.
Oh no! I stepped on a thing. I diverted into diversion. I just cost us like 3 minutes at least.
3 minutes.
3 minutes on fire. It's because I'm like setting so many fires in chat. The elementals felt the call.
Curse you, mortal.
I think my spirit actor is Martin Freeman.
Ooh, good call.
Pretty sure mine is. If I had to
Herman?
pick a
Logan?
spirit actor, I'm torn between Raymond Burr and William Conrad.
I'm still thinking Pee Wee Herman.
They're very similar.
Wait. How are Raymond Burr and William Conrad and Pee Wee Herman similar?
Oh, not Pee Wee Herman. I was just thinking about William Conrad and Raymond Burr.
Yeah. That okay.
I missed the Pee Wee Herman part.
Okay, I'm sitting here like Pee Wee Herman. Those two.
Pee Wee Herman might be my spirit animal, actually. He's a good choice. He's a quality choice.
I have to remember we're on official screen at all times.
He is a quality choice, and he's a very good actor. I mean, seeing him in other things like The Blacklist and stuff.
I mean,
I've quite enjoyed some of his non-Pee Wee work.
I tend to agree, and I think his recovery, so to speak, with Mystery Men was very well.
Oh yeah.
Like a little bit of self-deprecation to get back on the scene and kind of like.
One of my favorite
tongue in
moments
cheek.
in the original Buffy movie was his never-ending death scene. It was
Well,
good.
Condemn myself to nerd hell forever by saying I have not seen Buffy, the actual movie.
That's okay.
I've actually seen Buffy, but never seen the TV series.
Now that's a bigger
That's
weird.
a bigger crime.
It's okay though. It's all okay.
I have also
they're
seen
making
Buffy
more
the movie
apparently.
and not the series.
Ooh.
more importantly, I just want to have like the angel theme song on. Like, repeat or whatever.
Okay, to be honest, I liked Angel more than I liked Buffy.
Amen. Angel was amazing, and the theme song, oh, love it.
Did everyone get the D-door? I hope everyone got the D-door. Yeah.
Ooh, teabag on me.
I love how I'd like run like, oh, I think this is where I'm going. I think this is where the dungeon is when I run ahead. And then even catches up and then everything's suddenly in light and I realize just how wrong I am about everything. It's kind of like real life.
Are you talking to me or Bonnie? Yeah.
I can't help it. I can't sit still.
We have somebody still.
I'm pretty sure there's a vast chasm in front of us, though. I don't know. Thulgrin, do you want to check it out?
Hell no, because my memory says there was a chasm in front of us.
I didn't run straight. But it's okay. Apparently I didn't stab myself on anything.
Apparently,
Hashtag spike hits. Give me no shade.
hashtag spike pits. Hold on. I need to make that hashtag spike pit. Hold on.
Spike hits.
I actually have the light in my belly. In my defense, though, my allergies are starting to act up. My allergy medicine is going off, and I had a lovely hacking fit.
I'm just sleepy.
Damn that.
It's my little adventurer's bedtime.
Why is every... It's your little adventurer's bed. And I get in trouble for...
What? There's absolutely nothing wrong with little adventurer's
Yeah, well,
bedtime.
that?
Really?
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 It's a gelatinous cube. It's a dead gelatinous cube. It's a live gelatinous cube. It was a live gelatinous cube.
Does shrining need to happen?
Do we want to kill it? Well, let's see.
I'm cool if we don't shrine.
I don't need to shrine yet. Also, the light bearer is back here killing a cube. And getting scorpion exterminator. So, thank you for that. Kill it.
It's okay. I kill stall.
My preferred method of kill stealing is, let somebody else beat on it until it's like about 4 hit points left and then go up and give it a tap. I am going to come back and try and
After we
probably
clear to the
before
door.
before
Or the
jump
barrier.
starts.
I'm about to be naked.
Not doing the jumping.
Oh, are you having a breakdown with the gear? Oh, I think my weapon broke.
See, the sad part of silver is after we got it. The best part is chat doesn't get to see it. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Until one of you read, but that's
He said so. What else is new?
wow. Could you have read it slightly less robotic? Maybe just a little tiny bit of inflection. I think it's unhuman. Maybe. He said so. What else is new?
What else is new?
I know we don't have to
Oh, for killed count
I
of
don't even care
beholder
about kill count. It's the beholder who should find it.
behold.
A
So-
beholder to fight.
Ow, that's gonna sting. Guess I'll just hang out in the pit in the dark.
Oh, I thought I looked around. Did not see your dot. Hang on, I will come back to you. I thought all the dots were in front of me.
Are we doing the beholder? Because I will wait if we are, but if not, I'll come back the other way.
No, you'll come back eventually. Where's the ladder?
This wall has been intentionally
But wait for me, because I want to do them too. Or,
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
wait a minute. Okay, get your butt up here because I want to go kill the beholder.
Where's the ladder?
It is in the... How about if I run to it?
Yes, there we go. There we go. Go stand on the
There you go.
ladder. Oh, yeah. Derp, derp, derp,
Hey!
derp, derp.
Up the ladder.
You're on. Oh, there's the ladder.
Wow, I'm really loud. aren't I?
Hey!
That was a strange sounding echo.
There you go.
It was on Bulgard's mic.
Okay, let's go kill a beholder.
Does it have to be a beholder?
Well, we can kill this other stuff.
Thank you for coming and rescuing me. Oh, hi
I
there.
forgot it was right there.
Dang, he was like all up in our faces. Like he's supposed to be way back over here.
It was surprise.
Yeah, no, I turned the corner and there was a tongue in my eyeball. Like,
Merry Christmas.
slobber, slobber,
Slava, slava.
slobber. You know you want that on. You know you want some slobber on your sandwich.
Slava.
I'm going to hell. I'm sure that's the first time you've ever said. You need to specify that there, Silver, as to what.
Yeah.
Well, when you get here, I can recommend some good hotels.
Corner, tongue, yeah, you still need to.
Oh man.
You call it
That's
again.
alright. I got this.
Okay, the next part is the jumpy part, right?
Yes.
My
Okay, I will
favorite.
go back to shrine.
I'm going straight in. No, hold on. Before you do that, I need to go straight into this cube. I need to go straight into the cube.
Okay.
You know, the
okay,
past couple of times I've done it, the cube hasn't dropped for me. Like, I guess I'm not triggering it. Ah, see, you just triggered. Trigger warning.
Yeah, because if you disable the control panel, the cube won't drop.
When I jump,
Before you start, oh yeah, disable the trap. Then the light bear is going to the shrine. So
he's gonna go for nap and
the
juice.
box.
Juice boxes.
Nap and juice.
I'm afraid of the dark.
There aren't respawns, are there?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, I don't think there are. I think once you kill the prizes, they're yours to keep.
Keep what you kill.
Yes.
Unless all those mobs that we didn't kill when we detoured have worked their way to the shrine.
Well, no,
How many I did?
No.
the first section there is respawns. Most of that.
Right. When you pick up the crest, there's respawning, but otherwise, they don't wonder that much.
Okay.
Yep, there sure is.
Stop that.
It's just a standard chest.
Stop that.
Epinda. Can I say that for PG-13?
I don't know how acceptable that is. I won't tell if you know.
I'll just pretend that never happened. We'll gloss over it if you guys will. Exactly. Nothing happened. I have a T-shirt that says, "I may be big, loud, and obnoxious, but I'm a ton of fun." And, I don't think it's right.
All these brave people lurking ahead to fight in the dark.
Fight, fought, past tense.
Hey, there aren't any zombies in this quest. I'm fine.
What is that?
Dark.
Past tense.
If there are zombies, I'd be all like screaming and crying.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going the wrong. Oh, this is the impossible trap, though, isn't it? Oh wait, never mind. We are in the right place. Okay. You people can go get loot, but yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll just get one.
We're there momentarily. Well, see, so where the thing is, earlier this evening, Bonnie expressed difficulty running in a straight line.
Yeah, and I'm proving it right now.
One more. There you go.
I'm not quite sure how I managed to turn the puzzle off that time. I must have twitched.
This is true.
Oh,
It's in the name.
that hurt. Like,
Are we gonna
Pretty
get a
sure.
bear song?
Doug, do you need help getting back here? Do you need
No.
a light?
pretty sure my spleen is aching from that.
Oh, hey, I am going to level.
It's one of my favorite death lines, actually. My spleen!
Okay, there's
I think my favorite one, though, is from the Demon Web.
one. Roar. 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 The bear is tired. Roar. Roar. The bear is
Yeah.
Well, the bear is technically 39 minutes over.
37 by my watch. I am barely staying awake.
And the funny thing is, most of the time you're not even the bear.
So all we gotta do is kill this thing. There's no barrier. I don't get locked out, or you don't get locked out, or anything like that, right?
No. We'll just dive in and go.
I'm too tired
I'm gonna do
to
what
fight the boss.
I'm gonna do the dwarf thing that I do best. I'm gonna take a giant hammer to his face.
Yay, level! And I
That'd be
also
interesting.
got 18 guild renown. A whole 18.
It's all good.
Well, it was a fire elemental in the form of a female, but I'm pretty sure if I describe anything related to that, I'd probably be lynched.
Liched? I heard liched. We're gonna go hunt your phylactery down.
Nestled high above a white
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So bad.
That's what I meant.
the ancient tunnels of
Bad things would happen. Let's put it that way. Because turning me into a lich, yeah, oh god, no, I live forever.
Okay, shall we make a run for Meridia since we're not that far from it?
I teleported
Oh, cheater.
because I'm cold and unfeeling.
Oh, yeah, you're at the
cold,
initial one anyway.
in the
I'm cold.
rain too. For those
I'm too tired to run.
not able to see this on screen, it is raining. It is cold.
Yes, I am like this rain in Meridia.
And she just bailed on
That
us
was
and
earlier.
left us to get soaking wet and deal with trolls
Yep.
and Bezakira
You can
and
deal
You're-
with
Thrall.
trolls,
You're
I'm just
totally the
running.
November rain video right now.
November rain.
November
Ah.
rain.
That hurts.
That reminds me, I was watching, I don't know, it was on. The television was on, and there was this episode, some show, it was something like North, Forest Police or Forest Ranger Police or something like that. But, and I was watching it, and there are these, I guess they were like these rangers or something in Maine, and they were reporting this house, and people's complaint was about a bear that was coming into their yard.
It wasn't me.
Fine and good. Yeah, I don't think it was you. But then the people, they went on to show that these people had a beehive. They were beekeepers,
Ah.
and the bear was getting the honey. And I was enraged.
Have a good
'cause
night.
I'm like, this is entrapment. They lured the bear there, and then they called the cops.
Well, they're
That's just
talking.
not right. You know, that's not cool.
Well, hold on. You said it was the neighbors that did it.
No, it was the people. The people had bees. They had an aviary. Is that what they call it? Apiary. In their backyard.
Oh well, that's
And then the bear shows up because it's honey. Nom nom. And then they call like the people that go, hey, we got bear problems. Go get this bear. We don't like
yeah.
bears.
stop putting your
Entrapment. Am I
stop
right?
putting your bear bait out.
They're bear baiters, and they're like just setting the bear up for like a crime that the bear didn't want to commit. But it was honey. I mean, bear's gonna eat. Sweet, sweet honey. It's just not
I,
fair.
I really hope your overlay is on right now.
It's not on right now. But I felt bad for the bear, okay? And that was a show I would not willingly watch again because it was pretty lame that the whole thing was about, like, you know, bear framing.
Bear framing. Oh, the puns and jokes I could make.
And the bear was framed. The bear was framed.
Of course, the bear was framed. It was a two-dimensional portrait that was given to Kinkos, and they.
Oh man. My inventory's too full to do the Valeria quest.
Yeah, I just did a sell and repair to be on the safe side.
I didn't sell anything before I got all the items.
I joke on my I have 4 inventory tabs and 59. Freedom, freedom. Y'all carry too much crap.
All right, so that's pretty much it, right?
That is it.
All
Yeah,
right.
We are flagged? Well, I will be flagged as soon as I finish this little crafting thing.
Yeah. We is flagged.
He is flagged.
We is fragged too.
He is fragged. Wow.
You're so fragged.
All right, then. I'm going to go ahead and log out of Discord, and we'll probably see you sometime around.
Woohoo! Hopefully for Shroudapalooza.
On Twitter, and we will
Well,
definitely
certainly
be
that.
We
talking
will.
about when we're going to run on which servers. If you want to get flagged on any of the other servers, let us know. I will definitely be happy to help people flag on Solana.
I'm already
Woohoo.
flagged on Kyber, certainly.
If you need flagging on Orion, please send Thulgrin a note, and I will let you get you all through.
All right. Well, now that I'm out of Discord and it's not playing in my ear, let me switch over. So tonight, like I said, I decided to join up with Streaming with Even and Thulgrin and just about everybody else to flag for Shroudapalooza, which is going to be a big event coming in late. Well, maybe not late. Sometime in the fall, where Even is going to be leading a bunch of people and streaming throughout, streaming Shroud runs on every single server. Now, of course, for me for tonight, I did this just to get my stream in for the day. I'd like to remind everybody who showed up today that I do have a giveaway. And if you are a follower of Glyn's Arcade by and on August 28th, you will be entered for a drawing for a copy of the Shadowfell Conspiracy expansion. Just the normal one, but still, if you don't have it or if you've got a friend who needs it. And if you are a subscriber, then you will be entered for three total, 1 plus 2. Anyway, I've kind of done my DDoing for the night. I got a good level on Nora here, and I will probably be streaming again tomorrow, probably about 7:30. Probably not for as long as I did tonight, but certainly. And I will be streaming. Not too sure I'll be streaming DDO tomorrow. It depends on what my buddy wants to do. He's going to be trying to help me out, and if he's able to. He's got a kid and a family to take care of, but he wants to help stream this week. So we'll see if that comes through. Anyway, everybody out there, I wish everybody peace and good questing, and you all have a good night. Thanks for watching.